All right, hey, Aquarius. So I'm doing an energy check-in for those of you who are dealing with a person and you're wondering if you're wasting your time. So I meditated on your and your person's energy. And we're going to get your energy. So what is Aquarius's energy? Page of Pentacles. And Knight of Cups. So I feel like this is a, I feel like this is something new. All right, newer. You could just be impatient, and that might be what brings you here to this reading, okay? Because I feel like this is a newer thing, a couple of months maybe, if that. What is this person's energy that you're dealing with? What is their energy? Because I see you're all in love. Like you're like, I'm ready to commit to something more than just seeing each other, right? Because the idea is for those who are casually seeing somebody. So this person's energy, they drop out with Six of Pentacles and Six of Swords and the King of Swords. So they could be older than you. I feel like this person, this is somebody who commits, all right? But I feel like too, it's not the Knight of Pentacles, it's not a pentacle, but I feel like this person, they got to be sure. They got to be sure about you. That's what I'm feeling. They got to be sure before they can move forward, because when this person is ready to commit, it's going to be serious, is what I'm feeling. So what is this person's current situation? The Eight of Cups. So they could have recently walked away from something in the past, and that could be why they're coming out with this Six of Swords. Yeah, I feel like they've recently walked away from somebody. All right. And it's like they're looking, I don't feel like it's I almost feel like they've walked away from somebody they were with for a long time. All right. And it's because they weren't happy, and they want their happiness. But I feel like this person, I feel like they were married for a long time and they walked away from that. But I feel like their situation was over like a long time ago. So let me see, what is the runaround? What is this person telling Aqua? What's going on? What's the deal? What's the runaround? This person is afraid. They're going to be afraid of what other people think. Yeah. I feel like they've told you, I just walked away from something. I got to be sure. Like maybe you guys have been talking for a minute, but I feel like this person too, they're worried about what people think. Like they're going to be having to explain themselves. It's like we're going to start something new, but under what's the intention? They come out with the Ace of Wands, and I do feel like you inspire them, but I feel like the inspiration is in one place right now. How do they feel about Aquarius? How does this person feel about Aquarius? We have the Chariot. They can see growth with you. I almost feel like they feel deeply connected to you. They could actually see growth. They can see forward movement with this situation. If you guys have talked about the distant future, they can see where it would come to fruition with you. They can see that. But I almost feel like this person's been married for a long time. They left that person, and now it's like, how is it going to look though if we come out right now and say this? You know what I mean? So I almost feel like they're just kind of keeping you where they want. So should you stick around? feel like this person's gonna be, I feel like if you can wait it out, okay, if you have the strength to wait it out and not be in a rush, I feel like there is, this connection is going to greatly improve from where you feel like it is. All right. I feel like this person is coming out in the King of Pentacles energy. They want to give you solid, stable home warmth. They want to be this pillar for you if you are willing to stick it out. Like if they're saying you know, by this date, or if they're giving you a time frame, they're gonna stick to it. What is Aquarius's advice for sticking around? What's the advice if they stick around and wait it out? What is their advice? You're gonna have stability with this person. All right. I feel like, yeah, the news right now, I just feel like it's a little bit delayed, or it's gone past where you thought it was. But I feel like your team is saying just do some self-reflection. I feel like you guys are an energetic match. All right. There is going to be a solid, successful new start. That's the victory right there. I don't feel like you're going to be waiting, you know. So what is the outcome? What's the outcome for these two? Long-term outcome. This is based on you sticking around. Long-term outcome. So that's the mode we're in right now. Hangman, right? Waiting for something to happen. Long-term outcome, check it out. We get the 5 of Swords, okay? And this is about conflicts. That's going up and down, in and out, all right? And it's fighting, it's arguing, but every single relationship has their battles. That's normal. But with this one right here, with the 5 of Swords, that's also in reference to extending the olive branch. That's surrender, coming. It's peace. Also, it's waving the white flag. I feel like I feel like the Hangman is where you guys are at now. All right, but long term, it's like every relationship's gonna have its troubles, all right? But in the end result right here is it's about teamwork, all right? This is gonna be stable. There is gonna be commitment here. And then at the bottom of the deck, you guys are showing 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, which is what you want. Any other messages for Aquarius? I feel like for those of you who are going to decide to go the other way, all right, your team is just saying to work on the divine feminine aspects of you. Really embrace the 9 of Pentacles, which would be your single person's energy. Because not everybody's going to choose to stick around, especially if it takes, you know, a long time. But I feel like your team is saying work on, you know, allowing the divine feminine and, you know, the masculine energies to balance out. And then you're going to call in what it is you want, your happiness overall. For those of you who don't plan on sticking around, because I know some of you you're going to watch this and be like, I ain't sticking around. So for those of you who are not sticking around, you're still going to find a way to make peace and be happy with yourself. What is the outcome for those who are not sticking around? You got the 7 of Cups. You got the Knight of Swords. 7 of Cups. And the 3 of Wands. I feel like your team is just saying there's going to be limitless, you know, there's going to be limitless opportunities. And for some of you, I even feel like it could be that you're going to see opportunities that are going to be like not in the same town, right? It's kind of what I'm seeing. Yeah. I feel like I see some of you just deciding to go, deciding to leave the situation because of this hangman. It's like we're already in the hangman zone, so how much longer is it going to be? But I feel like the person you're dealing with is more worried about what people think. I do feel like it's going to be a success, but at what rate? How long are we waiting? So I feel like some of you are actually going to have the patience to hold out, but I feel like others of you aren't. And I feel like that's why we're coming out with the Nine of Pentacles. You know, if you've been held back by this, I feel like too your team is saying don't allow somebody to hold you back, especially when you have all these opportunities waiting for you. You know what I mean? Don't give somebody your energy when they're not giving you theirs. All right, Aquarius, I'm gonna leave it there for you guys. Hopefully, if you're resonating with this, you'll let me know. I will talk to you guys soon.